What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Loners. Glad to have you here. And we just want to say thank you to everyone who's here. And please jump over to our vlog channel. We appreciate it, guys.
Link is in the description if you want to watch us in a different setting.
Yes.
Anyway.
I believe at the same time as this one, it's a fun one that's coming out. Episode 114. Roll that intro. All right. So today we're going to watch a video of Americans guessing the cost of British healthcare. So this will be a fun one for all you Brits.
Are we guessing?
Yeah, I want to. If they give us enough time, like if there's enough time in the video to guess for us too, I want to guess.
So it's like The Price is Right, but for healthcare.
But I guess it's, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see.
This U.S. country, it's nothing but a strip club. It's nothing but hustle.
We can have all this. We should be able to have good health care.
Universal health care should be, something we all should strive for. We nickel and dime each other here, and people don't realize.
It might not look like it, but we're in Dallas, Texas. In terms of healthcare, this city is the least insured in America.
What?
Wow, I didn't expect that.
I didn't even know that. I'm from Texas. I have an uncle who lives in Fort Worth, which is right next to Dallas. Yeah, but I had no idea. Damn.
Around a quarter of people don't have any cover at all.
How are they such a red
We're going to talk
state?
to regular Texans about the NHS and the cost of their medical bills. What's an average medical bill for a regular Texan? How much might that person be paying for their premium and their regular bill?
Let's say you break your arm. Regularly in the rest of the world, that's a couple $100. Here in Texas, easily $2,000, $3,000.
Yeah.
Could I ask you then to guess how much it might cost in the UK if you broke your arm? That situation, how much do you think someone has to pay in order to have that fixed?
I'm gonna say $75.
I would say something like $75 or something. But I don't know how it works with well, obviously it's gonna be zero, I bet you, and then because
Maybe.
yeah, but then you still pay from it. You pay for it by taxes and stuff.
We pay taxes too, and we still have to pay. So that's just doesn't make sense to me.
$100.
It's totally free.
Totally free. Wow.
I can tell you, I've got a busted shoulder, and I can tell you exactly how much it cost.
Do you mind?
Yeah, sure. It was $5,000 just to have
damn.
a doctor look at my broken collarbone.
Just to look at it? No way. You know, it does come down a lot to privatizing these things.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what you're able to inflate prices to whatever you want. So I know there's going to be a lot of people commenting on this, and we know it's not free. I know he's saying it's free. It's not free. There's taxes
He's saying
and everything, but you don't pay it up
you
front.
get a bill.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
For it.
Look at my broken collarbone.
And you had to pay that on arrival.
No, my insurance covered the majority of it, but my portion of it was about just shy of $3,000.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And then
Just shy of
presumably ongoing
3,000?
physiotherapy, things like that.
That part's pretty much covered by insurance, but I have really, really good insurance.
Yeah.
So,
And is that through your job?
yeah.
Sometimes our
Damn, but that just shows if you don't have good insurance, you're
fucked.
oof, yeah. You're not gonna be able to get that physical therapy.
Yeah, I know. And the fact that he had to spend $3,000 outside of his really good insurance, that's wild too. Here, I'm sure it's obvious, as most places that have insurance, it's all like negotiations.
Yeah, with the insurance and the
for
provider.
the most part,
Yeah.
especially medical insurance. So yeah.
It's wild.
That's why a lot of people just let it go to collections and then they try to buy their debt from the collectors.
It fucks up your credit, but yeah.
Yeah. But like at some point it's like you can't your credit's already going to drop if you're in so much debt anyway.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, because you can't pay it anyway.
Yeah.
jobs provide, but sometimes they don't.
So what's the case for you? Do you have insurance?
No, I don't.
Oh,
No,
damn.
I don't.
So if something happens to you, you need healthcare.
We have to pay full price.
Right.
Yeah,
And that can be very expensive.
it can be very expensive.
Would you like insurance? Would you like to have that healthcare?
I would
No
like
shit.
to have one, but sometimes we can afford it.
Right now, I'm about to go to Mexico.
He's asking her like he's going to whip it out of
I
his
know,
pocket and
it's
be
like-
like, here you go.
If you guys are not on Instagram or other stuff, there's always those people like, well, would you like to do this? And they're like,
And then
we've got you for 1 year. No, I'm just
Right.
kidding, yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm going to travel for 2 weeks.
because I'm going to have some dental done, some
Yeah,
dental
a lot
work
of-
done.
Yeah,
Only
that's
because
not
here in the
uncommon.
States, it will cost me like $10,000.
$10,000 for the dental work here in the US. Do you mind me asking how much it's going to cost you in Mexico?
About $1,000.
Oh, wow.
10%.
Huge difference,
Yes.
yeah.
And the quality of care as good?
As good or even better.
Wow.
Going to see the doctors, a couple $100 if you don't have insurance.
Right.
Just
I do have a question, though, for you guys, wherever you're from watching this. With dental, how does it work? Like, is it that you're covered up to a certain age for free and then you have to pay? And, like, how expensive is it? Just let us
I
know
don't
in the
think
comments.
in the UK they, I could be wrong, but here we do a lot of like cosmetic and orthodontist
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
whereas I think in the UK it's more just about like the health of your teeth, not like the
Like
aesthetic.
fixing it if there's an issue.
Yeah.
Let us know. Yeah.
to get a checkup.
It's very obvious to someone like me. I'm first time in this city. It's clear there's a lot of money here. Big buildings, offices, nice cars.
Yeah.
It seems like there is the money to be able to create this kind of system.
Right.
So why do you think there isn't that level of healthcare?
I believe there is.
Okay,
That's
go
the
on.
catch. I
Okay.
think that's the risk, but they just haven't allocated that money where for the people.
We can have all this. We should be able to have good health care for all.
There's two versions really being offered here, isn't there? Trump is
agree.
offering something quite different to Joe Biden in terms of health insurance. Do you have a preference? Do you think there's one that's better than the other, or do you think the system at the moment?
I don't think there's none differences. I mean, it's all business. So pretty much as far as I have learned, which I'm 34 years old, this U.S. country, it's nothing but a strip club.
Okay, sure.
Sure, I mean, it's nothing but hustle. So that's what they're doing out there. They're just hustling. They really don't care.
Yeah.
It's the healthcare companies, the politicians, they're all sort of, it's about
Everything,
profit.
yeah.
Yes.
Universal health care should be, something we all should strive for.
I'd like to see some healthcare changes. We need massive overhaul.
Okay.
It's not just about universal or anything else. It's insanely expensive regardless. Start there.
Do you think that there's much political will in this city for that to happen? Do you think broadly people want that to be the case?
In the city, yes.
Okay.
In the urban areas, yes. Suburban areas, they're typically more conservative and they're not really sure exactly what all that entails, and so they're not going to do it.
My understanding is
They also make enough money usually to not really care. The other areas where they don't really care. I think people who have trouble affording it or like have gone through stuff like where like they don't have the money to have good insurance, so then they can't pay for a medical procedure, and then this happens and that those are the people who obviously are like, yeah, we need change. But then I think people who like have a really well-paying job with their family, blah blah blah, they don't care.
I honestly feel like a lot of people who are conservative voting, I think that they think that the cost is justified by like the care we get here, because that's like a narrative that they preach a lot. Is like, we have the best dogs, we have the best care, everything.
It's not actually
so
true,
like
though.
you're getting what you're paying for. And humans in general, at least like I feel like in Western
Mhm.
countries, like we feel like if something costs more, that it's better.
Yeah.
Like psychologically.
Yeah, it is true.
So I
It
think
is
that a lot of people justify the cost of healthcare by like, yeah, but like you're getting the best possible care.
I think it's almost a delusion.
It's bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's great doctors everywhere. We've said this many times, and
Yeah.
you can get the same exact care for like a percent
Yeah, and
elsewhere.
it's like what Germany and Australia and other countries do, where you can go the route of the public system, and obviously it's going to take a little bit longer. You probably still get good doctors and everything, but you also have a privatized system there too that still costs a fraction of what it costs here. Like my sister was living in Australia, and she's saying you can choose private, and it was like $50 a week or something,
Yeah.
like $50 every 2 weeks or something. And it's
Yeah.
like at that point that it's fine, like that makes sense, because then even people, if they chose to, you wouldn't be needing, you
You're
wouldn't
still
need
not
to make
going
so
into
much money
so much debt. Yeah.
to get good insurance. But I don't know. Yeah.
that people are generally sort of opposed to taxation here.
Yeah, but it's more, you start screaming about socialism more than anything. So that's really what
Yeah.
they're going to do.
Rather than perhaps engage.
Sorry, this is what I guess, I don't know if I can comprehend this correct. Yes, there are a lot of conservatives who think, oh, universal health care, that means you're just going to tax people more. But it's
Yeah.
like, I don't think they realize most people that want universal health care aren't saying they want our taxes to increase. We want our taxes allocated elsewhere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that it takes care of this.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
Yeah, because also when you think about it, how much we pay in taxes, we don't really pay that much less than some of these other countries. Because like most earners get almost half their paycheck here taken away, and then also you have premiums that you pay monthly.
At least 20-30%.
Yeah, but it's like you're paying the premiums monthly out of your income from your job or wherever. Yeah. So it's like you are almost paying just the same amount. So
it's just it just looks different on paper, but the money is still being taken somewhere.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It's like when this guy too, he had to pay $3,000 out of it. His job covers the other part, like the insurance from his job. But imagine you didn't have to pay that $3,000 and you were just paying out of the taxes every year.
Yeah.
It actually would probably be less because you don't have the monthly premiums either. Yeah, coming out of your paycheck.
I agree.
I don't know.
Engaging with it as an idea.
Exactly. Rather than actually thinking about it logically.
We can afford it as a country to take care of each other. And these nickel and dimings of these procedures that are costing thousands and thousands of dollars just aren't that expensive everywhere else in the world. We nickel and dime each other here, and people don't realize what universal health care means. Yeah, you'll pay a little bit more in taxes, but you're saving thousands at the doctors. And people really need to be educated on that, and they just don't want to be.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. It's, a lot of people have a mindset where if it's like
what the guy said.
If they're contributing to a whole, then they're deprived in a way.
Yeah, because we are, I think, not the only one, but we are one of the most individualistic countries, I think, in the world.
Oh, yeah. Everyone here is selfish as fuck.
Because then when you mention like community or something, they're like, oh, socialism, communism.
How about we don't label it? How about you just think for yourself and then let it be that?
There's too much labels, 100%.
Yeah, we don't need to put a label on everything. Because like we've said in other videos when it came to, we were talking about like socialism and stuff. Not everything fits into one box. Yeah. Okay.
It's not black and white.
We're supposed to grow as humans. Okay. We don't need to put a little stamp.
Well, that would be everything. That would be the way to actually improve into a better situation. Would be to take pieces of things and make a new thing.
Yeah. I also think we need to like, as humans, dismantle this idea of like parties. It's like, because people will just vote what they feel is going to benefit them, whether it's Democrat, Republican. They won't actually listen to what these politicians stand by, their history, their track record. Like nobody fucking does their research, and I don't blame you. Like we shouldn't have to question every damn thing.
They hear a few hook lines by the candidates,
right? Or they see like, red and blue and they vote accordingly, and it's like, how about we? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
We needed. I know we have a few more parties, but we need more of the other parties to come out more, to like actually stand up to where like Democrat and Republican is here. But all right, that was a quick one for you.
Excuse me.
Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to jump over to our vlog channel, okay, guys? Let's get it to 1,000.
Please get us to 1,000 over there.
Let's do it. But appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye. Thank you.